if they get in.
You hear me? Good. One, two, two.
At this time, we would like to present the presentation of the colors. Mr. Minnick. Please rise, por favor, párense cuando presentamos los colores de nuestra patria.
Sabe pueblo que te vive
round of applause. Por favor, vamos a dar un aplauso bien grande. El himno nacional de la República Dominicana fue cantado al honor de las hermanas Mirabal y la embajadora Julia Álvarez. The Dominican National Anthem was sung in memory or in honor of the Mirabal sisters and the ambassador Julia Álvarez. Good morning, honored guests, Superintendent Amado, elected officials, Community School District 6, school board members, students, parents, staff, community members. We are delighted that you could be here with us on this beautiful sunny morning to open our school, and we thank you for coming. This is naturally a very special occasion for us. The words opening ceremony have played an important part in our lives at the Mirabal Sisters School, IS90, throughout the year, acting as a beacon and quietly but constantly encouraging us ahead. When this day came, we wanted to merit our induction into the District 6 community of learners. We wanted to celebrate the foundations which have been built. We wanted to look at the teaching and learning environment we pride and know that IS90 was an asset, a healthy, vibrant, and integral part of this community. I think perhaps most of all, our staff wanted to look in the faces of our students and see self-esteem, see confidence, and know that the hopes and dreams could, with support, be realized as we look in their eyes. We have had a lot of help and support in getting to this day. We have had the name, the reputation, and the courage of the Mirabal sisters ever before us, encouraging us, driving us forward. We intend to live up to that name. We have had the support and the untiring assistance of our parents for each endeavor we have undertaken. We thank them. Community members have always assisted in any way they can. We thank them. The staff and the assistant principal in this building are like no other. They are diligent, industrious, caring individuals, and like our children, they are dreamers. I love them, and so do our children. Know that as the years progress, we as a staff have pledged to build on this foundation, and we will not fail our students. And finally, we have had the support, the guidance, the leadership, and the ready ear of a person without whom I believe today might never have been realized. The creation of a community of learners have been the dream and the work of Superintendent Anthony Amado. District 6 has evolved into that community. We are proud to join this community. At IS90, we appreciate his support, and we offer him our most sincere thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I want to introduce you our Superintendent, Anthony Amado. Very brief, en español, le quiero dar la bienvenida y decirle que la escuela Hermanas Mirabal es una escuela que va a ser única en nuestra comunidad para nuestros niños, y con el apoyo y el liderazgo del superintendente Anthony Amado, nosotros vamos a poder hacer esto una realidad. Con ustedes, señor, el superintendente Anthony Amado.
Thank you, Mr. Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, today is an absolutely beautiful day for an absolutely beautiful event. But it is not only a beautiful event, it's a revolutionary event. It is the opening of IS90 and the naming of IS90, the Mirabal Sisters. Let's congratulate the family who is here with us today, the Mirabal family. Welcome to New York. Damas y caballeros, hoy es no solamente un día magnífico, pero más que eso, la apertura de una escuela magnífica con un nombre increíble, el nombre de las hermanas Mirabal. Y antes de nada quiero dar la bienvenida a Nueva York, my family, sister and brother, their two daughters, and their last remaining sister, Gerry. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, when I think of the Mirabal sisters, I think of two things in particular, dignity and freedom. And when I think of IS90, I think of the same concepts, dignity and freedom. Damas y caballeros, cuando yo pienso en las hermanas Mirabal, pienso en dos conceptos, dignidad y libertad. Y también cuando pienso en la Escuela 90, pienso en dignidad.
I would like to introduce a member representing Robert Jackson, a member from the Community School District 6 School Board, Milagros Méndez. A este tiempo le quiero introducir a la señora Milagros Méndez, representando al presidente de la Junta Escolar del Distrito 6, Robert Jackson.
Good morning, everyone. It is a very special occasion that we all are witnessing here, and I bring warm greetings on behalf of the President of the School Board of District 6, Mr. Robert Jackson, and on my behalf and that of all of our colleagues at the board. It is with great honor and pleasure that we witness the inauguration of the Mirabal Sister School. It is a great moment. We have to thank those in the past, many years ago, that initiated the construction of the schools in this district, and we have to give the encouragement and the thanks to all the personnel that is taking part in this school and is working very hard with our children and with our parents. As has been said before, this is a school that is not just any school. It is a school that is offering a great opportunity to all the members of the community and our children. And I thank you for participating, and I myself feel very honored and grateful to be here. Buenos días a todos. Les traigo saludos calurosos de parte del presidente de la Junta Escolar de este distrito, el señor Robert Jackson, a nombre mío y de todos los colegas de la Junta Escolar del Distrito 6. Quiero decirles que es un gran momento, un momento de orgullo, de placer estar aquí con ustedes hoy y participar de la inauguración de la Escuela Mirabal, de la escuela que puede convertirse en el lugar más importante de esta comunidad, no para opacar las otras escuelas, pero sí porque la Escuela Mirabal ofrece una oportunidad grandiosa a los miembros de la comunidad, a los niños de nuestra comunidad, y queremos darle las gracias a aquellos en el pasado que hicieron posible, muchos años atrás, lucharon por la construcción de escuelas como estas en nuestro distrito, y también queremos darle el apoyo y la cooperación a aquellos miembros de la comunidad y del personal de la escuela que están luchando por el futuro de nuestros niños. Es un gran momento y estoy muy honrada en ser parte de este. Muchas gracias.
Mirabal Sisters family, and I'm going to call for the introduction for Roberto Lizardo, which is a community school board member. Mr. Lizardo, a este tiempo vamos a reconocer la familia Mirabal y el señor Roberto Lizardo, que es miembro de la Junta Escolar número 6, va a hacer la introducción.
De los dos dominicanos, miembros de la Junta Escolar del Distrito número 6. Se me honra hoy en día y el respeto de la mujer dominicana. El 25 de noviembre del 1959, nuestro país de la situación opresiva en la cual estaban viviendo, y 3 mujeres fueron las que abrieron las puertas para que se acabara con una dictadura. Creo que es en buen momento que estemos celebrando esto para llamar a una unidad de todos nuestros líderes, de toda nuestra gente, para empezar a desarrollar una agenda que manifieste y exprese lo que en realidad las hermanas Mirabal murieron. Por lo que ellas murieron fue por el derecho de nuestra gente a expresarse, de nuestra gente a echar hacia adelante, de nuestros jóvenes poder estudiar y tener un mejor mañana. Es decir, que tenemos que llamar a la unidad de nuestra comunidad, desarrollar una agenda que nos permita que nuestros niños se eduquen de una manera apropiada y que ya se pare de negociaciones a puerta cerrada, que ya se pare de mantener a nuestra comunidad aislada o como una colonia de otras comunidades. Quiero agradecer a todas las personas que cuando se me encargó el nombramiento de la Escuela 90, lucharon porque en realidad llevar un nombre que la comunidad quisiera y no lo que los oficiales electos querían. Quiero, por favor, que todas las personas que participaron en el nombramiento de esta escuela se pongan de pie porque ustedes son responsables por este nombre. Es para mí más que un honor, un placer de una de las mártires, de una
members of our family that are here with us came especially for this occasion from the Dominican Republic. She is the Mirabal, and she is the surviving sister. The Mirabal sisters were 4. She's the only one that survived. Of Patria, Minerva, and Maria Teresa, because we were children when they were killed. So she took care of all us as our real mother. I would like to present also Jaime David Fernandez Mirabal. He's senator in the Dominican Republic. And he's the son of the day. I would like to present Jacqueline Guzmán Mirabal, the daughter of Maria Teresa. Noris González Mirabal, the daughter of Patria Mirabal. And Patricia González Camilo, she's the granddaughter of Patria Mirabal. Señoras y señores, quiero en el nombre mío y en el de nuestra familia agradecer a las autoridades y a la comunidad que promovió el deseo de que fuera el nombre de Hermanas Mirabal el que llevara esta escuela. Con ese gesto se le está dando un reconocimiento y un tributo al sacrificio y a la lucha política en la que se embarcaron Patria, Minerva y María Teresa Mirabal. Cuando esta comunidad honra y defiende su derecho a nombrar esta escuela con el nombre de las hermanas Mirabal, está sintetizando en ellas el tributo a muchos miles de hombres y mujeres en la República Dominicana que durante más de 30 años se dedicaron a combatir con el riesgo de sus propias vidas la ignorancia y la ignominia y el terror de una de las más oprobiosas tiranías que haya azotado nuestra América Latina. Mientras reflexionaba qué iba a decirles esta mañana, pensaba en mi madre y en mis tías. Pensé que nosotras, sus hijas e hijos, tenemos más años hoy que los que tenían ellas cuando fueron interrumpidas sus vidas. Tenemos hijas e hijos a los cuales queremos. Recordé una foto de mi madre conmigo recién nacida. Volví a mirar una hermosa y amarillenta foto en la que aparece mi tía María Teresa abrazando a su pequeña y adorada Jacqueline. Se ve tranquila y orgullosa y parece como que nada podría destruir esa imagen de amor y de felicidad maternal. Es para mí evidente que el amor de ellas por nosotros no fue menor que el que sentimos Jacqueline, o Noris, o yo, por nuestros hijos. Me pregunté entonces qué cosa tan horrenda y de tanta indignidad tendría que pasar para que yo me decidiera a no ver nunca más a mis hijos. Mi imaginación no es muy rica, pero les aseguro que nunca antes, como desde esa perspectiva, estuve más cerca de comprender la real magnitud del horror que vivió nuestro pueblo durante esos largos y terribles 32 años. Pero por más grande e importante que sea el recuerdo de ese sacrificio, si perdemos de vista sus ideales y objetivos de libertad, poco a poco acabaremos convirtiendo su recuerdo en algo cada vez más lejano. Por ello es claro que el mejor tributo que podemos hacer a ese sacrificio es mantener vivos esos ideales y propósitos. Ese crimen de mi madre y de mis tías fue tan horrendo que nos hace olvidar a veces tantos otros nombres que desde el inicio mismo de la tiranía, de la dictadura trujillista, fueron engrosando la larga lista del horror que no culmina en Patria, Minerva, María Teresa y su chofer Rufino de la Cruz. Hoy, por ejemplo, es 16 de junio. Un día como hoy, en 1959, cientos de los mejores hijos de la República Dominicana que habían desembarcado en el país con el fin de acabar con Trujillo, estaban siendo asesinados en los campos y en las cárceles del tirano. Esos hombres, jóvenes y destacados profesionales en su mayoría, conformaban lo mejor de su generación y estamos pagando hoy todavía en la República Dominicana las consecuencias de no haber contado con ellos para construir un nuevo país democrático en el cual creyeron y por el cual lucharon. Muchos de ellos y muchos otros dominicanos de dignidad llegaron exiliados a este país en esas décadas y constituyeron aquí una comunidad diferente en su origen y en sus perspectivas a la que conforman ustedes hoy. Pero ustedes, al igual que lo hicieron ellos, tienen mucho que dar al país que les vio nacer. Ustedes tienen la posibilidad de aprender lo mejor de esta democracia, aprender cómo funciona, cómo se respetan aquí las reglas del juego y cómo se sostiene este país sobre un poderoso y bastante eficiente sistema judicial, sin el cual no es posible alcanzar ningún desarrollo. Ese aprendizaje, esa educación en la democracia y esa formación productiva que están ustedes recibiendo aquí podrá y deberá convertirse en un aporte mucho más valioso para nuestro país que las remesas que con religiosidad y sacrificio envían ustedes cada semana a sus familiares y allegados. El aporte de esta comunidad dominicana de hoy será de índole distinta al que hicieron los dominicanos exiliados de ayer, pero de seguro que su magnitud, en términos de la construcción de un país mejor, donde impere la justicia y el derecho a la vida, no será menor. Espero que en esta escuela que estamos inaugurando hoy, se formen numerosos hombres y mujeres dispuestos a servir a los mejores intereses de los Estados Unidos, de esta ciudad de Nueva York que los ha acogido y de sus raíces dominicanas. Y espero también que el nombre y el recuerdo de las hermanas Mirabal les sirva de estímulo para esos propósitos. A ustedes, señores del personal docente y estudiantes de la escuela Hermanas Mirabal, les corresponde la gran responsabilidad de hacer de este recinto un espacio para el fortalecimiento y la difusión de las ideas democráticas en busca de un verdadero y sostenido desarrollo humano. Les felicito, les exhorto, les agradezco.
At this time, we're going to have the Centro Cultural, Comité Centro Cultural, Hermanas Mirabal, is going to present some flowers. El Centro Cultural Hermanas Mirabal le va a ofrecer una presentación de flores a la señora Dede Mirabal.
Buenos días. Mi nombre es Luis Tejada, presidente del Centro Cultural Hermanas Mirabal. Bienvenidos todos, porque esta es nuestra escuela. Bienvenidos a ustedes. Precisamente soy de Salcedo, de los Tejada de allá, y aquí habemos otros, y hay otros que son de Salcedo. Bienvenidos, welcome the authority, the School Authority of New York, y a todos aquellos que no conocen de la historia dominicana y que no conocen de la historia de las Mirabal. Mujeres honestas, dedicadas, entregadas al país, eran mujeres hermosas, eran mujeres profesionales, mujeres que entregaron su juventud, su coraje y hasta sus esposos, como fue comandante Manolo Tavares Justo. En nombre del Centro Cultural Hermanas Mirabal, en la ciudad de Nueva York, queremos hacer la entrega formal como símbolo de nuestro apego a la costumbre dominicana, de nuestro apego a la memoria de nuestros líderes que nos forjaron, porque yo apenas acababa de nacer y muchos de nosotros también nacían en 1959, pero mi madre, mis padres y nuestros padres de todos nos contaron quiénes fueron las Mirabal. Y hoy me siento orgulloso de representar a lo que es el Centro Cultural Hermanas Mirabal, porque es nuestra sangre, es nuestro espíritu. Y esto aquí significa mucho para los dominicanos que hemos emigrado en busca de una mejor suerte. Quiero hacer mención particular a quienes con su esfuerzo lograron que en el día de hoy y para el resto de la historia tengamos una escuela denominada Hermanas Mirabal. A esta persona, Roberto Lizardo, quien hizo la propuesta en la Junta Escolar, a unos y otros que afuera, como por ejemplo Carlos Leiter, líder comunal, Ángel Mezcaín, Marta Espinosa y Gloria Benítez de la Asociación de Padres, porque no todo es color de rosa. La propuesta se hizo y alguien se opuso, no sé por qué razón, pero el pueblo y todos nosotros unidos en una sola mano, decidimos entonces, y la propuesta fue aceptada humildemente por aquellos. Gracias a los que la aceptaron, gracias a los que la propusieron, gracias a este equipo de hombres que también está trabajando en esta escuela con el principal Salvador Fernández. Gracias, y excúseme, doña Nede, excúseme, pero yo a usted he seguido muchos años por su humildad y por su dedicación a la familia. Gracias y bienvenida a esta comunidad tan grande de dominicanos residentes en el extranjero. Usted es como unas de ellas, tan digna y tan humana como ellas. Bienvenidas todas, bienvenidos ustedes. Gracias.
Gracias a todas las personas que de una u otra forma han tenido que ver con la realización de que esta escuela lleve el nombre de mis hermanas, las hermanas Mirabal. Yo espero que todos los niños que pasen por ella reciban un mensaje de libertad, de sacrificio, de dignidad, como dijo el anterior, para que sean hombres y mujeres dignos de que este país los acoja con beneplácito y para satisfacción de nuestro gran país, la República Dominicana. Gracias a todos.
Gracias, señora Bebé. Un buen aplauso. Gracias. Ahora vamos a comenzar a llamar a los oficiales electos, pero antes me gustaría pedirle a ellos el apoyo para que nos puedan ayudar a volver esta área a ser el Washington Heights que yo conocí hace 27 años. Okay, I would like to, at this time, I'm going to be calling on some elected officials, and I'm asking them for their support to make this area here the Washington Heights that I knew 27 years ago. So please help us. This is going to be the #1 school of this district, but we need your support. Esta va a ser la escuela número 1 de este distrito, pero necesitamos el apoyo de los políticos también. At this time, I would like to call our councilman for this particular district, Stanley Michaels.
Thank you, Sal. Thank you, everybody. It's a great day. It's wonderful to be here. Sal, you're right. We should work, we have an obligation to make this the #1 school in the district, and I would like very much to do that. Because we have a responsibility. You see, it was the elected officials who were primarily responsible for building this school. That should be understood. There was great resistance at this site. And the community board, the elected officials, Guillermo Linares and Assemblyman Murtaugh and Assemblyman Farrell and Senator Leiter and the congressman, we overcame great resistance to put the school on this site. So we're very pleased, and since we did that, we have an obligation to make sure this is the best school. And I wanted the best school for another reason. My wife is a teacher in this school. Molly, stand up, let everybody know you're here. And she says to me every night, we got to make it the best school in this. And I'm told that you got the best teachers, the best principal, the best assistant principal, and not only that, the best kids in the city. It is an honor, it is certainly an honor to name a school after the Mirabel sisters. And so wonderful to have the family here and one of the sisters here for people who made the ultimate sacrifice. And it's a special charge for the children to live up to the ideals that they died for and what they stood for. They have a special privilege and a special goal and a special duty to learn, to go out, and to serve their country, their city, their state, and to bring honor to Dominican people. The work that was done here by the architect, Dick Datner, the School Construction Authority, the school board, the members of the school board, they should be acknowledged, and all of the members of the school, of the community board who worked so hard, past and present. Many of them are here today. Worked very hard for this school to come into effect. But we don't just say, here you have a school and walk away. We say we want the school to be a good school, perhaps the best school. We have an obligation to watch it every single day, every month, every week, to see what's happening here. Not only the school, but all schools, because education is our prime importance, our top priority. Because the future is in the hands of these young people. They are going to carry the torch into the future for all of us. And we have an obligation to them, and they have an obligation to us. So we're all very pleased to be here. We're all very honored to have this wonderful occasion. Sal, you put on a good show for us. We appreciate it. Thank you very much to the members of the school board who are here, the people who worked so hard to have this thing come about. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, now I would like to introduce Councilman Linares. Ahora quiero introducirle al concejal Linares.
This is indeed a great day for our community. I'd like to say to the family of the Mirabal sister, especially the message that was brought from the family to us in the city of New York, and I know the message is in Spanish, but it is a message that needs to go to every single family, especially the Dominican family, but also to all the other families, American English speakers, and I hope that we would have your message translated into English, because we want the message, the essence of what you said as a family, of what we must do with our children in this country, in this city, and in this neighborhood, in order to give them a better future, so that no matter what happens, when we pursue liberty and we pursue freedom, we do not have to go through what the Mirabal sisters went through, giving their lives so that we would have freedom today. So that message of the family, we're going to work very hard to make sure that all the families in this community receive your message. And I want to, on behalf of the entire community, say thank you from our heart for bringing such a powerful message of hope and of vision to our community. Thank you to the family. We have today the naming of a school. The reason this is important is because it is about our children and it is about our future. We have a school named Juan Pablo Duarte. We have a school named Salomé Ureña de Enríquez. We have a school named Gregorio Luperón. Today we have a school named Las Tres Mirabales. This is the way that our community needs to say, in order for us to have a future, in order for us to guarantee education and opportunity for our children, Dominican and others, we need to be proud of our history, of our struggle, of our heritage. We need to transmit that to our children, especially today with the challenges that we have before us in this country and throughout the world. So this is a celebration about life, about hope, about not giving up, about saying we're going to pull together for our children and our future. Thank you. As you can see, I'm fully bilingual. Quiero dar las gracias a todo el personal, al director, al superintendente, especialmente a la Junta Escolar, por haber hecho el esfuerzo de hacer esta escuela una escuela ejemplar. Mencioné a la familia a la cual le doy la bienvenida, que el mensaje que he traído hoy a nuestra comunidad, la esencia de ese mensaje, tiene una visión con la cual tiene que compartirse con todo padre de familia, toda madre de familia, cada hogar, no solamente dominicano y latinoamericano, sino todas las familias que viven y que quieren un mejor futuro, que quieren democracia, que quieren oportunidades, que quieren progreso. Este mensaje vamos a trabajar para que no solamente llegue a las familias, sino que también llegue en inglés a todo el mundo, porque ese mensaje que trajo la familia es precisamente la visión que necesita tener esta comunidad, esta ciudad y este país y todo el mundo para poder alcanzar lo mejor en un futuro por delante. Y eso es lo que significa el nombramiento de esta escuela, que se une a la de Juan Pablo Duarte, las hermanas Mirabales, Gregorio Luperón, donde estamos realzando la importancia de la lucha de los pueblos, en este caso el pueblo dominicano, el legado que nos deja esa lucha y la importancia de realzar la historia entre nuestra niñez, dejarles saber de dónde venimos para indicar hacia dónde tenemos que ir y cómo y qué importante es la democracia, qué importante es mantener la libertad, por lo que se sacrificaron las hermanas Mirabales. En este lugar, hace años y hace meses, podría decir, había un cementerio de carros abandonados que se robaban, habían garajes aquí, esto era un desperdicio. Hoy día tenemos la raíz del árbol que nos ha de garantizar un mejor futuro para nuestra niñez y una comunidad que se compromete a hacer todo lo que esté a su alcance, no importa los obstáculos, para que nuestros niños lleguen a ser los líderes del mañana. Eso es lo que está por el medio. Próximamente tendremos seguridad aún más. Al cruzar la calle de esta escuela tendremos nuevos un cuartel que va a trabajar de cerca y asegurar que todos nuestros niños y nuestras familias estén seguros. Esa es parte del trabajo que viene haciendo esta comunidad. Esta escuela la hace posible padres de familia que llevan 15, 20 años luchando para que se construya esa escuela nueva y para que nuestros niños tengan un mejor futuro. Yo como padre de familia he sido parte de esa lucha y como concejal me comprometo, como lo he hecho hasta ahora, a asegurarnos que esta escuela siga siendo el ejemplo para esta ciudad y que le dé lo mejor a nuestra niñez. Muchas gracias.
Ahora el asambleísta Brian Murtaugh. Now, Assemblyman Brian Murtaugh.
Gracias. Bienvenidos, la familia de las hermanas Mirabal. Soy leer un libro, la historia de República Dominicana. Es una historia con muchos problemas, pero también con esperanza, with hope. And clearly, it is the Mirabal sisters and the work of all the people of the Dominican Republic striving for freedom and justice that give inspiration to the whole world. And I say again to you, very, very welcome. You'll have to excuse my Spanish. Mi español so poco a poco, muy despacio. Pero I try. We have a duty and obligation to provide the best opportunity we can for our young people. Because a society that cannot educate it and cherish its young is not a civilized society. And that is one of the big political discussions going on now in government. In Washington, in the Congress, in Albany, Calvertaki, and in the city, in Mayor Giuliani. People are trying to take money away, support away from our schools. I think they are wrong, and we must fight them every single step of the way. Our children deserve the very best. Each one of our children deserves schools as good as IS90. And it's my hope that this La Escuela, Amadas Mirabal, will be the example for all our schools, that we provide good schools in the buildings, fine teachers, and most importantly, más importante, the work between the parents and the teachers and the elected officials and the whole community to make sure that each one gets the very best education they can. My wife works in the school system. My son goes to school in District 6 at PS5. Let's go to a new school. It's a fine school in a new school down at the northern end of the district. We can provide a quality education for every single one of our children, and that is our job, that is our duty, and that's what we're going to do. Thank you very much for coming. Good luck to you, and God bless.
Thank you very much. The next speaker is Assemblyman Danny Farrow. El próximo el asambleísta Danny Farrow.
Thank you, Sal. You talked about 27 years ago. 50 years ago, I knew exactly where I would be just around this time. 50 years ago, I'd be down the block in Stitt Junior High School, and I'd be walking up this way. There used to be a candy store and restaurant right around the corner, 1945. But I remember also that I went to a school whose name, I didn't know why it was there. Edward W. Stitt. He's got a plaque up there, and I couldn't figure out who the heck Edward W. Stitt was, and we used to mispronounce it. And I am so proud to be here at this opening where we understand that if you want a future for your children, you must remind them of the past. And you, by offering and allowing us to use your name, give us a future, give us a tomorrow, and I thank you very, very much for that. I thank the superintendent, I thank the principal, and I thank the family for helping and asking me to join with you in this wonderful celebration. Have an enjoyable afternoon. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker is the district leader, Adriano Espaillá. El próximo hablador va a ser el señor Adriano Espaillá, líder del distrito.
Muy buenos días. Quiero de nuevo expresarle a la familia Mirabal y particularmente a doña Dede lo bien que nosotros nos sentimos esta mañana con su presencia aquí. Yo creo que para nosotros es algo muy especial que ustedes estén aquí hoy en Nueva York junto con nosotros, y no creo que es una simple coincidencia. Más importante aún, 2 días después de casi 4 décadas, cuando lo que se ha llamado la raza inmortal, un grupo de jóvenes dominicanos, muchos de los cuales vivieron en estos barrios, salieron con el corazón en la mano para enfrentar lo que en nuestra historia se puede decir fue la oscuridad, 3 décadas del Trujillato, de la tiranía de Trujillo. Creo que es importante que ustedes estén aquí con nosotros compartiendo esta escuela que se honra en llevar el nombre de las 3 hermanas Mirabal, porque las hermanas Mirabal no solamente representan para nosotros los dominicanos, y me atrevo a decir para todo el mundo, la dignidad, el afán hacia la libertad, no solamente del ser humano, sino también muy específicamente de la mujer. Y creo que, no obstante, que muchas veces las personas no entienden la importancia de un nombre, de un escudo o de una bandera, de esos símbolos que son muy importantes para todos nosotros, y que hoy en día estamos aquí celebrando no solamente la herencia de las hermanas Mirabal, sino lo que es la mística ya de las hermanas Mirabal, que es el afán hacia la democracia. Creemos que es importante que esta escuela se convierta en una antorcha de esperanza, para que no solamente sirva de plantel donde los niños se puedan educar y recibir la oportunidad para un futuro más brillante en este país, pero para que todo el barrio, para que esos edificios que están ahí se puedan rehabilitar, para que ese parque se pueda limpiar, para que los comerciantes del área también puedan ganar más dinero y contribuir a la economía, para que nuestra comunidad se pueda anclar aquí en este país y contribuir más hacia la República Dominicana. Quiero concluir diciéndole que en esta bella mañana que nos alumbra con sol, también nos alumbra la esperanza y la fe de las hermanas Mirabal, que con todo su esfuerzo y con su propia vida contribuyeron a la libertad de la República Dominicana, y también que esta tarde nos ofrecen un día con el colorido del tan bello baile de 1000 mariposas. Gracias.
And I just want to say Mr. Buxbaum has been instrumental to securing this building from the outside and inside. Thank you very much.
Good morning. The Chancellor asked me to come out today to extend his greetings to you, and I was very glad he did, because it meant I could extend my own at the same time. This is a little bit of a bittersweet time for some of us at the Board of Education. It's a sad day and a happy day. It's a sad day because of the news about the Chancellor's departure in October, but it's a happy day because we're able to come out today and open this wonderful new school, dedicate this wonderful new school. I know that had the Chancellor been able to come up here today, he would have talked about his 2 favorite subjects, the things he's been talking about ever since he came to the Board of Education. The first thing he always says to people is all of the children in this city are our children. Not one community's children, not another community's children, but all of the children in this city belong to us, and all of them have to be taken care of in wonderful style. And the second thing the Chancellor always talks about is that the most important thing in his job and all of our job at the Board of Education is teaching and learning. It's not ultimately about facilities, it's not about politics, it's not about governing structures, it's about the teaching and the learning that happens in the schools. So today we're dedicating this wonderful new facility, a facility in which I am sure for decades to come there will be teaching and learning going on. And so it's what makes today kind of bittersweet. Although the Chancellor may be leaving in October, some of his legacy, both hopefully in new buildings like this one, and in the message that he brought here and will leave behind for all of us to carry on, that message is going to be carried out in this new school. That all of the school's children will be treated well and educated well, and that the focus of everybody in this city who works on education will be the teaching and the learning that goes on in these schools. I want to say thank you to everybody who helped make this school possible, from the school board, District 6, to Superintendent Amato, to all of the elected officials who made this possible to have this site, to Barry Light of the SCA and all of his staff who made this building a reality, and to every member of the student body, parent body in this community who have supported this, waited patiently for this school, and who are here today to celebrate it. Thank you very much.
Next speaker, representing the New York City School Construction Authority, Donald Farley, Chairman.
I'd just like to congratulate everyone here on behalf of Barry Light and Paul Adanazio, my fellow trustees. And I want to particularly thank the elected officials who have come together 6 short years ago to create the School Construction Authority. And as you can see, with 9,000 seats already provided or will be provided shortly in this district, there are wonderful things that can happen when everybody gets together in the same direction for probably the most important reason, as Robert said before, the children. And I think the school community, the faculty and the administration should be congratulated for these wonderful children sitting out here or standing out here respectfully listening to these endless speeches, and they were just wonderful, and you should be very proud of them, and they should be proud of themselves. Thank you.
Thank you. The next speaker is Barry Light, President and CEO of the New York City School Construction Authority. Ms. Light.
It's very exciting to be here to see this school open because not only are we opening this one, but we have one across the street and 2 down the block that we're going to open in this district, which says this is how we can do it if we have the money. And we need the money because we need to house the children. In fact, with 9,000 seats, as Don Farley, who's chairman of the SCA, has said, that won't have dealt with the overcrowding in the district. This school is very interesting. This was part of a program we called the Prototype Program, and we built 2 of them, IS90 and IS2 in Brooklyn, and we have one underway in construction in Queens. It's been designed by the same architect, Richard Daffner, who's here in the audience. Richard, would you identify yourself? And his staff. And as we build them, we learn about them. They're very interesting schools, and I think we're going to continue to learn about them. Whether in fact, there is a 4th one about to start construction as well, IS171 in Brooklyn. The school, because we're out here and I'm not sure everybody has gotten a chance to walk in, is 185,000 square feet. It has 32 classrooms, a library, computer and science labs, art and reading classrooms. It has a 7,000 square foot cafeteria. It has a 3,000 square foot kitchen and a 4,000 square foot gym and a big 500 seat auditorium. It also has 8 classrooms for special ed. So it is a very large school. We don't usually build them like this, but just to fill a need. We have an art program where when you go into the lobby, you will see on each floor an art program in the rotundas. And again, it's part of an educational complex, which you will hear more about with the students in PS8. I'd like to also thank the people who were the neighbors of this school who had to live with the noise and the dust and the dirt. That's over. Now we're just going to have the cheerful noise and activity of our students. I'd also like to thank the people, because I certainly don't come out here and doing the hammering and the plastering and the brickwork. Tishman Construction Company was the construction manager. E.W. Howell was the contractor. And at the SCA, Stan Petro was the chief project officer for all of Manhattan. Russ and Brenda was the senior project officer, and Al Sergani was the project officer. Gabe de la Pena is the guy standing back here helping the principal get this event organized, and our photographer Stan Reese. So I want to thank you on behalf of all of the men and women at the SCA who helped this project along. And as I said, when we identify the funds and as we go forward, we'll help bring more schools to this community. Thank you.
Society. To the members of the school board and the elected officials that are here today, Superintendent Amato, the School Construction Authority people, Richard Datner, and mostly to the parents. The children had to go, most of them anyway, had to go back to do their learning. I want you to know that Children's Aid Society stands ready, and I say this to the Mirabel family, to help in any way that we can so that this wonderful school not only serves the children, but serves the entire family and the community. And we're starting that with a wonderful medical service and a dental service right in the school that will serve all of the children and will serve their brothers and sisters and their families once we fully get started in September.
Yeah, I'll tell you to move, right?
So that we're going to start with health and dental services, just like we are at the Salome Urena School and at the Ellen Lurie School in this district, and then working with community organizations, working with Superintendent Amato and Principal Fernandez. We also want to be helpful in other ways so that this wonderful school can be open every day, not until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but until 10 o'clock in the evening, and on weekends, and during the summer. And the board of the Children's Aid Society, and Pete Moses, and Rosa Augusto, who is our school supervisor for District 6, are going to work with you, Superintendent Amato, work with the elected officials, work with the school board to see to it that this wonderful school serves the purpose that it should, and that's a fulcrum for activities throughout the neighborhood. So to those parents who have waited so long, and children, we could see that it works. Mantenga la esperanza viva. Thank you.
Okay, just bear with us. Ahora, denos un tiempecito, nos va a faltan 10 minutos más, ya terminamos la parte de los que speakers, de los habladores, o no de los habladores, compromiso, de oradores. Perdonen, estoy nervioso. Esta es la segunda escuela que yo hablo, pero esta tiene el espíritu de las manos Mirabal vive en nuestro corazón. So, tenemos un poquito de nervios. Ahora quiero reconocer a algunas personas que están aquí presente hoy. María Rivera, District Manager, Community Board 12, denle un aplauso. Embajador Álvarez, la señora embajadora Julia Álvarez, bienvenido Pedro. Por favor, vicecónsul de la República Dominicana, bienvenido Lara Flores. La persona del Learning Project, Daniel Scott, P. Moses, de Children's Aid Society, Priscilla Marco, Community School Board Member, Normandía Maldonado, Vale Quisqueya.
Ahora vamos a enseñarle el concepto de la Escuela Intermedia 90, la Escuela Hermana Mirabal. Now I would like for our administrators to give you a little taste of what the concept here at IS90 is all about. I'm going to introduce the principal, the co-principal in this building, Ms. Betty Rosa. She's the principal of PS53 at IS90. Ms. Rosa?
Buenos días. Good morning. Es un placer y un honor ser parte de la comunidad del Distrito 6. The concept at IS90 is one of common unity, better known as community or comunidad. We are truly one community where people respect one another, value one another, celebrate one another, and share in all of the wonderful things to make this a wonderful place for children to be. It's a pleasure for me to be a part of this wonderful community, both in District 6, but particularly at IS90. It takes responsibility to make this a great place, and the people at IS90 are very, very responsible. It's a place where we teach our children, and I'm going to use the words that have kind of inspired me for the last several years, which are the words of Dr. Richard Green, our former chancellor. And Dr. Green used to always say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And every one of us at IS90 believes that if it's to be, it's up to all of us. I thank you, and I appreciate being a wonderful part of this wonderful experience. Thank you.
Quiero introducir a la señora Cynthia Ballard, a la señorita Lilia Navarrete, y a la señorita Virginia Connolly. I have 3 right hands in this school, and they make this dream possible. Mrs. Cynthia Ballard, Ms. Lilia Navarrete, and Virginia Connolly. Can you come up and say a few words about your school?
Good morning and thank you, distinguished guests, our IS90 family, friends, and parents. Why don't I start all over again, because I'm saying some dynamic things this morning and I would like you to hear them. So here we go again. Good morning to our distinguished guests, friends, the IS90 family, and especially the children of the high-tech school. I must applaud them because they decided to sweat it out in the heat today just to hear their assistant principal give her speech. So I applaud you. Thank you. The school that I am proudly the assistant principal interim acting of is the high-tech school. Within our school, we emphasize a thematic, integrated curriculum concentrating on mathematics, science, and technology. We envision a future where our students will lead the world in its quest to explore, discover, and build new opportunities in the fields of mathematics, medical sciences, architecture, and computer technology. I ask that you join us in our quest, and any support that you can give us, our arms and doors are wide open. Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lilia Navarrete. I'm the bilingual coordinator and the acting supervisor for the mini school of video and telecommunication arts. Within our school, we emphasize a multimedia curriculum concentrating on our students' communication skills and technological expertise. We envision a future where our students will lead the world in its quest to communicate, to globally exchange knowledge and information, and to develop cooperative networks. Thank you.
My name is Virginia Connolly, and I'm the acting assistant principal for the Mini School of Visual and Performing Arts. Within our school, we emphasize the development of our students' artistic abilities as a means of motivating and strengthening their academic achievement. We envision a future where our students will lead the world not only as future performers, but through the discipline and creativity that arts education cultivates as innovative leaders in whatever field they choose. As an example of the kind of collaborative, creative spirit that is IS90, we are proud at this time to present our IS90 Honors Chorus, comprised of students from all 3 mini schools. Their selection, We Are the Young, is a fitting tribute to these wonderful students of all of IS90 who represent the future for us all. Thank you.
Un aplauso bien grande, no se oye. Son nuestros niños, 6 meses, vengan para acá en 2 años. Okay, I would like to recognize Eduardo Cuesta de Rienvía. Quiero reconocer a los miembros de la prensa del Nacional, ABC, El Siglo y demás. Al 33rd Precinct Community Affairs Detective Mendoza, Garmendía y los otros oficiales que están por ahí. Ellos son bien una buena parte de nosotros aquí. Ellos siempre están aquí, juegan baloncesto aquí, están con nosotros todos los días. Gracias. And Mr. Giovanni Puello, representando a Ruth Messenger, Borough President. Un aplauso. Al doctor González Pantaleón, el embajador dominicano, está por ahí. Y mañana quiero anunciarle que va a haber un comité de apoyo de la provincia de Salcedo. Tiene una cena conferencia en tu casa restaurante con el doctor Jaime Fernández Mirabal a las 7. Por favor, asistan. Ahora, quiero también darle gracias especial al custodian engineer de aquí, Jay Feltham, que no ha hecho todo esto posible. Están limpiando de las 5 de la mañana. Thank you, Mr. Feltham. And the principals of District 6, can you please rise? Todos los principales que están presentes, que se pueden parar. Vamos a darle un buen aplauso. Mrs. Blank, Mrs. Alice Docker. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Silva. Representing the CSA, I would like to bring them up just for a brief second from the District 6. Come on in. And the UFT, we don't have representation, but I'm going to just say to Ruth Olsen, a UFT representative, come up to represent the teachers. Okay.
Good morning, I'm Lisandro Marchi. I'm the principal of Public School 98, all the way uptown, 212th Street. And I'm also the chairperson of the Supervisors Association of District 6. Buenos días, yo soy Lisandro Marchi, yo soy el director de la Escuela Pública 98, que está ubicada en la calle 212, en la parte de arriba de Manhattan. Además, soy el representante de los supervisores en el Distrito 6. On behalf of my colleagues, all the supervisors of District 6, I wish IS90 the best of luck. A nombre de todos los supervisores del Distrito 6, le deseo a la Escuela Intermedia 90 la mejor de las suertes. I have been in this building before on several occasions, and you can breathe the learning environment that IS90 has. Yo he estado aquí en este edificio en unas cuantas ocasiones y se puede respirar el ambiente positivo de educación que existe en esta escuela.
Dedication from the...
Ok, casi, llegamos a donde queríamos llevar. Ahora vamos a cortar el lazo. We're going to be doing the ribbon cutting part now, and I would like to call the people up one by one. Superintendent Amaro, Milagros Méndez, the Mirabal family, señora Dede y la familia, por favor. Jaime y lo que Councilman Stanley Michaels, Council Member Guillermo Linares, Assembly Member Herman Farrell, Assembly Member Brian Murtaugh, District Leader Adriano Payas, school board members. I just want to take a brief second to recognize the appearance of Isabel Navarro, the Vice President of the school board. Le quiero reconocer la vicepresidente de la Junta Escolar, Isabel Navarro. Where is Isabel? Diga una breve palabra.
Muchas gracias y Loínas, porque considero que es muy importante inculcarle a nuestros hijos el orgullo de que son lo que son, que vienen de un país donde ellos vienen a contribuir y que se sientan orgullosos para que en el futuro puedan pasar todos esos obstáculos que ellos van a tener en el futuro. Quiero que en el presente me inviten los estudiantes que están ahí cuando se gradúen de la universidad. Tengo un amigo por ahí que no sé el nombre, que quiero que me inviten, hermanas Mirabal. Muchas gracias. Miguel y Sandoval, thank you very much.
Gracias, señora Navarro.
You're never going to get everybody.
All the district, thank you to all the district personnel that are here and all community members.
We're going to take a lot of pictures before we cut. Kids are going to count down for us. Wait. Wait a minute. Let's gotta be there. Yeah. Where's the principal?
Music teacher.
5, 4,